You know, a lot of things got said because of how bad I was hurt. But I hate to say it, it's not just your feelings that matter. My feelings matter too, and I'm human and I make mistakes just like you have. If you can resent me for anything that I've said or done, then I should be able to do the same thing to you without you trying to stop me to saying it. I should be able to say anything and everything I want, just like you do. I should have that same right. Because when we got married, I know you're sick and tired of hearing that. But whenever we got together, it was love. Well, maybe it was love for me. I don't know if you loved me or not. But you used to care about my feelings. And then you just got sick of them. And I cared about your feelings. I always tried. I didn't try. I did. And I achieved. But I can only know as much as you're willing to tell me and to talk to me about. My feelings matter too. And so does our girls' feelings. Once every 30 minutes, I'm asked if Mama's coming home. If Izzy's coming home. When Mama's coming back. When will she get to see Izzy? When does she get to leave? When does she get to go? You ripped that little girl's heart out. As much as it hurts, and as much as it says, you did. You ripped her heart out. And I feel like, well, actually, I know for a fact, you don't care what my feelings are. Because you think my feelings remain only for us to be together. Well, I'm not sure what I'm going to do in the future. I'm not. But things should be able to be talked about. Conversations should be able to be said between two people without the other person stopping it, resenting it, throwing something back that's worse than that the other person done. There should be no one up. It should be equal respect between two people. And that's not what I think. That is what the entire population thinks. Because the people that don't see it that way are neglective and they are abusive. And if they're pushed far enough, then they will physically hurt somebody or hit somebody. And they are considered monsters because of how far they let stuff like that get out of hand. Yeah, I know you left. And you want to go somewhere and do something else, something different, because you're young. I'm 26 and I've matured. You really want to know what my 100% problem is as to why we have so much trouble and fighting? The reason why the doctors say there's nothing wrong with me is because I have way too much self-control mixed with being over mature. I laugh. I giggle. I get angry. I throw tantrums. But I have feelings just like everybody else. I am nothing special in this world whatsoever. I am just one little old person. But I have feelings. And I hurt. I'm sad at times. I use my brain more than I probably should, but I follow my heart to 100%. But there isn't ever just one answer for anything. I don't care what it is. There isn't ever one answer for anything. And I know that I probably should have told you the truth about the one thing I've been lying to you about. But basically unloading the trucks at Golden Corral all the years that I did and lifting all that heavy weight that I was, it gave me hernia. I can't lift heavy things anymore. And the doctors already said there's nothing I can do. There's nothing they can do about it. Surgery's not going to help it. So yeah, I have problems. I have hernia. Not herpes, hernia. And I don't care who you are. It's not gonorrhea or nothing, it's hernia. It's where I can't lift or pull heavy objects or maneuver them. And I know you got mad at me for quitting AZZ, but I had to quit because I was getting in trouble walking around, filing stuff and doing work that had already been done, and constantly cutting wire with bolt cutters. And then after my right hand got smashed, I still can't even do a full grip for... I still can't do a full grip with my right hand after it got smashed. I can't. And that was affecting the work with having to lift things up and file it. Couldn't sit on the floor and file it. I'm getting a different job. I'm not telling you where, because I don't want any problems started. Funny thing is, if I can't hold a job with my hand, then I'm going to have to go get it checked out by the hospital, see what they think. I'm losing a lot of strength in my right hand. I may have to be put on a $1,000 Social Security once a month. And I might get put on Social Security anyways because of my hernia. Which I love to work. Being able to outdo other people. It made me smile. Being able to teach other people things that they've learned. But I know for a fact. I know that things could have been handled differently. Because now that both of us don't want... Well, I'm not going to say anything about me, but now that you don't want me in your life ever again, and You don't love me and you're not in love with me anymore or ever again. And you probably hate me. Actually, I'm pretty sure, I'm almost certain that you hate me. Because I told you that at the beginning. I told you that at the beginning of the relationship that you were going to hate me one day. And I said that because I knew that I hadn't hit rock bottom yet and picked myself up from it. I hadn't hit my midlife crisis. But you actually have that over the top of me because you hit yours before I ever hit mine. That's one thing about you that you've got gained on me that I haven't experienced yet, because that's what I'm doing now. And you know, I remember all of the happiest times that we ever had, and I've counted them all up. All of the good times outweigh the bad. I've listened to all the phone recordings. I've listened to all of the I've listened to all of the regular recordings that I made that I would take to work with me when I was washing dishes at Golden Corral. I made all the videos that we have together that I re-downloaded off of my Google Drive, which that's where all my pictures got sent, by the way. They all got sent up to Google Drive and deleted off my phone to make space for my phone, but I re-downloaded them. I've counted all the memories, and we are probably the only couple that is married with somebody as young as you are and somebody as old as I am together, that's known each other for 10 years and went to high school with each other, that fell in love for that 1 second of a fraction, that had good memories that outweighed all of the bad. And the reason why bad memories come to mind so much more faster than good memories is because the bad memories are something that you don't ever want to go through again, and your body just gets sick and tired of it, so it does whatever it can to prevent that from happening, even while you're going through them. And good memories don't show up as fast because when you're thinking about it, it was such a good memory and a fond and a fun memory. They only show up whenever you're doing something as fun as that moment that you were doing when they happened. But that's just a lecture talk right there. I know that's another one of my problems. I lecture a lot. Maybe I should go be a teacher. I don't know. My anger and loud voice might scare the kids. But yeah, I do actually remember where I was going with that. All of our good memories outweigh the bad memories. And I still stand by what I said. You know, it takes working through something bad in order to fall back in love. That's what I'm certain of. Because true love with a soulmate, I can't be with anybody else ever again. I give you my full body, mind, and heart and soul. I can't ever be with anybody else again. Not even you. I can't ever be with you again. Actually, no, I take that back. I don't know if I could or not. I just know that all of the heart, love, and soul that I had left to give went to you, Isabella, and my oldest. So there's no chance for me ever having anything to do with anyone else ever again. Because even if I open up, it doesn't matter. There's nothing left. There's just a big black gaping hole. And the thing about it is, if you've even watched this all the way and you've made it this far without me pissing you off, making you mad or angry, I'm not sorry for any of the happy memories. Because honestly, I can sit here and be fine and think about all of the happy memories that I've thought of these past couple of nights. And I can be happy about it. Because they outweigh the bad. You just can't see it. But that's fine. You want to go and do what you want. Do what you want. I'm perfectly fine just thinking of these happy memories. The greatest things that we ever done together. Because you used to eat pasta salad all the time. Or mac and cheese. You used to help people. You were heart concerning, which I don't know. I was stupid. I really was. I was fucking retarded and stupid. I shouldn't have ever got mad at you over wanting to help people. I mean, yeah, it was extra drama in our lives, but I shouldn't have ever got mad at you for wanting to help people, because that's what I did. I don't understand it now either. I don't know, maybe it's just that, I'm getting older. Which, I don't expect you to forgive me for the last video. That's why I say you hate me, that and everything that's happened. Because if you think that there's more bad memories than there are happy memories, then you hate me. You can't say that you love me deep down, because that means that you hate me. But I've decided to follow my dream. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't know what you're gonna do. But I remember you used to help people, and I shouldn't have got pissed off or mad about that. I know I'm rambling. But there was always such a sweet You're still sweet to me. I took care of you like you took care of me. That was a good memory. God, all of them happy memories. Hell, I don't even remember any of our bad fights. I can't think of any. Nothing is coming to mind. All I can see is happy, glossful, awesome, beautiful memories. Man. And to think somebody could love you as much as I did. Kind of like that song off of 98.5 where that guy with the shed started the Microsoft, and they're talking about how everybody said that he and her were crazy, and he had, I'm getting goosebumps, and he had she blessed him with, or he had a kid, and said that, or was singing about how 17 is too crazy to know what love's about, and she blessed him with 17 more mouths to feed. God, I wanted to have another child with you so badly. I really, really wanted a boy, but even if it was a girl, that would have been fine. I really wanted a boy, so I could teach him to be a gentleman young. I really wanted to give Kira and Izzy a boy, a little brother. Kira, she's constantly still talking about a Bubba. I'm not going to lie, I really did try. I didn't try, but I was trying to get you pregnant. I was even determined to doing it after you got on your period. Because it's like you said, right? We'll figure it out. And you know, that was one of the things that I married you for, was because you always had a great attitude. We'll figure it out. I didn't have a vehicle, and you said, we'll figure it out. You were pregnant with Izzy and Wagner, and we were having a fight. And that's not a bad memory, because that's when it turned into a good memory, because you said, baby, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. You always had a positive attitude. We'll figure it out. Wow. I never noticed how composed you were. But you did. You always said we would figure it out. And you never got jealous. You never got jealous of... You were never jealous of me about anything. Wow. I had a chance to get a job at Little Caesars, but I didn't get to, because I couldn't remember I couldn't remember the password, and I couldn't log back into it, so I didn't get that job. I'm sorry, I just can't help it. Because it's like my mind is just flowing with happiness of all of our greatest memories. You remember telling everybody you broke my face with the dash because you almost hit a deer, and they would laugh and say, "Well, you need a seatbelt. That's what it's for." Wow. You know, I see the stern line right above everything, where it's all blank and it says, "You guys will never be back together again." And that's all fine, because below that I can see every happy thing that we done together. Like when I was a little T-Rex and I was sick in bed at Wagner. Gotta go roll a cigarette. We're playing zombies. I've been playing a lot of Black Ops Zombies. Kira's not very good at that. Hmm. You know, one thing about it is, I got everything and more. I mean, we got to go out and watch movies together. You know, going to get your hair done, that was kind of hectic, but that still turned out really good. I don't know, because I think I'm going to take the wooden camper shell off the back of the truck, and I'm just going to build a truck camper for a truck bed trailer. Put it in there. That way I can drive the truck around without. What am I talking about? You don't care what I'm going to be doing. That's stupid. Hell, chances are you're not ever going to see these videos. That's okay. It's not like these videos would help explain anything anyways. I mean, they make me feel better. As far as I'm concerned, me and Kira and Izzy are the last 3 people on Earth until I get a house. Got a couple of emails about Indian help. So the Indians are going to see about finding me a really nice house for $300 a month. I'm going to go back to the $300 a month. And they said they're going to make sure it's even got a fence in it so Kira can play outside. So yeah. You know, I can't believe Joanne married us. I did never think that she would be the person to do it. Good Lord, I didn't think that Ashley would be there either. Funny thing, I don't feel anything angry towards Ashley either. I mean, the only thing angry that I really feel towards her is when I messed up the Brigadier because she wouldn't stop leaning on me, and whenever she came outside and said that you weren't watching my oldest close enough because she ran into the bathroom and got a hold of something she wasn't supposed to and drank it when she didn't. But other than that, there's nothing else. I don't even feel any anger towards CJ with leaving his crashed car that was on a high-speed chase out in the driveway. I still feel angry towards Crystal for all the things that she said about you. I don't know, I guess that everybody's okay now. I feel like if I was to meet somebody new, I could have a friend. But God, I really miss Izzy. I miss hearing her little screams. Looking over at a little weirdo with a crazed out hairdo going, eh, eh, eh. I think after she starts walking, I'm gonna put up a fence. I'm gonna rake the whole yard again. Get everything out of the yard. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to I got something that's going on, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to invest some money into it. And I'm going to be very, very crude about it. Because I know it's going to make me rich. But it's not really the rich part. It's just doing something that could help the world. I mean, help the world, everybody. Of course, government approved. But I think that I'm going to do that, and I'm going to look for something else to invest in. Because what I would like to do, I would like to be home all day with my kiddos and be able to work from home, so I can spend all of my time with my kids. Of course, Kira still gets out every day and runs all through this whole place playing with the cat, and still has to sit down and watch Jurassic Park. First thing she does when she gets up in the mornings, we watch Park. Yes, sweetie, we can watch Park. That's okay. There's nothing bad about that. It's alright. I'm gonna do what I promised myself that I was gonna do. And I'm gonna get my tattoo. And I'm gonna get a couple of mistakes removed. And I'm gonna get myself a tattoo for Izzy and Kira both. Because the kids have created so many happy memories for me. Well, you, me, and the kids, but still, they've all been great happy memories. I remember the first time you called me and you told me she would not stop crying until you turned on Jurassic Park. What was that, like 2 in the morning? And she was sick, and the medicine the doctors gave her wasn't working. Tylenol wasn't working. Can't wait to buy some new baby clothes. I think I'm gonna order 4 pairs of clothes for the kids that says, I'm gonna order a onesie that Izzy can wear that's got Jurassic Park on it, and then order her a bigger set of clothes that she can wear later on, and then order Kira a set of clothes with Jurassic Park on it and a Jurassic Park jacket. It's too bad I don't have a little boy. I always wanted to have a little boy first, but having Kira first, I wouldn't change it for the world. And having Izzy second, I wouldn't change it for the world either. I guess after I get back on my feet and I get stable, I can just go adopt a little boy, because hey, there's a lot of kids out there that need homes, need a parent. This is my little broken family, so because there's one thing that I notice and I realize. I haven't been me. And I'm tired of being somebody that everybody else expects. He expects me to be somebody different. He expects me to be somebody different. My mom expects me to be somebody different. I'm so sick and tired of people trying to change who I am. I like to wear big boots. I don't want to wear shoes. I don't like wearing black all the time, but I like these pants. I like them because they're a relaxed fit. But I think I'm going to go out and buy me some blue jean Wranglers with a pearl snap shirt. I'm going to get back into doing all of my exercises. I'm going to start going to the gym. Because when I don't have Izzy and Kira, I'll have one week when Izzy comes down, Kira will be here, and the month after when Kira's going to Pam's. I won't have Izzy. So that'll give me 2 weekends every now and then. Every other weekend, I do believe. I don't remember. I worked it out on the calendar. I'll have to think about it. But I'm going to start being me. I'm so sick and tired of people expecting me to change for their expectations. I'm going to be the Thomas Carr that I was when I was driving my black truck. Because that's who I was. And I was forced to quit being who I was because somebody else was stepping in my life trying to destroy things. I'm sorry. Well, that didn't work out for him. I don't ever recall anybody saying I couldn't change back to the way I was. So that's what I'm going to do. Because I hear that they have the BMR over there in Disney. The big meat run for 4-wheel drives and 4x4s. Families welcome. And you know what? I'm going to go back to my old activities. Hanging out with a few people. Doing things. Above all, I'm going to find a way to work from home so that I can be with my kids every day of their lives when they're in my life. I know she's in there laying down, but God, I miss her. I miss Isabella, too. God, that little turd. Dead. I miss hearing her say dad. Well, I guess I'm gonna get off it here. And this is the new change. Because I'm going back to my old motto. Live life to its fullest and have no regrets, no matter what. Because even if somebody leaves or dies, don't regret the smiles or the laughter that they gave you. Thanks for watching. Who am I kidding? Ain't nobody gonna watch these.